this tower's still up.
Oh jeez.
Actually, this tower's still up.
Outer towers are for. Well, that's why they quit then, I guess.
Yeah.
First that's gonna respawn in 8 seconds here. They have the plague ward for it. I think that's season. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's one that definitely season.
Yep. And they're smoking into the roast pit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they see the. But they see that the smoke has not cracked, so.
Oh, and Visage.
Oh, Visage. Ooh, that might be a mistake.
It's pinged up there for that.
And Venomancer finishes the 4 staff.
Yeah, they're not going anywhere near Roche after they saw that.
Yeah. If they are, they're going together, and Eclipse is up.
Yeah.
Sends out a scouting wave.
Man, I don't know what you do right now.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, one of these teams has to be eliminated, and both of them played really well. Just different stages of the game.
But right now, it looks
so
like
back
it's.
And forth. Yeah, it looks like it's Weaver's game to win.
Yeah, but I mean, one bad mistake, and I don't know. It might have to be a couple bad mistakes at this point.
Yeah. And they lose. They're gonna lose this bird unless there's a resummon. He has a resummon, but
yeah, I'd imagine he'll pop it.
yeah,
Nope. Viz is actually getting eaten by Kreese right now, so he was just trying to micro everything at once.
Yeah. Oh, here comes an infest. Oh no, there is no resummon. Oh, really good initiation for Puck.
Oh, Jesus. Puck is just. Oh, Storm drops though. And CM gets doomed and 4-stepped in the team, and that's some Roche bangs right there. So Storm actually does end up making the Orchid work. He's got just enough survivability, stood on strength treads, which was definitely smart, I think. And yeah, just kind of worked out for him. And you just see this little like.
That was as good as a. So I think Party Platypus intentionally made it there for them to gather up on it, and they got the initiation, of a lifetime. I think that was like a 4-man Waning Rift Dream Coil into an infest. And all of them took like 50% of their HP down, but it wasn't enough to kill anyone except for Storm.
It was. Yeah, they immediately bursted down the Storm pretty easily, and they almost killed him, and the CM ult finished him. It's just not enough.
Yeah. Now these tier 1 towers are just gonna drop like flies because it's pretty much free money at this point since it's so hard to defend outer 2 towers late.
Lone Druid will have AC whenever the bear is resummoned.
Bottom tower has fallen.
Well, there's a 4-staff on Visage and Medallion on VS. I think it might be a little late for Medallion, but
Radiant's top tower is under
that's fine.
attack.
Who cares? You're winning, right?
Yep.
I really feel like this is Weaver's game to lose right now. They have to play smart though, which they're doing right now. Just make sure
Yep, taking it objective by objective.
Yep, good wards up from Veno, just making sure that there's no way that they can encroach on them from this position. Doom's TPing back, he's got a lot of gold, we'll see. Oh yeah, he's got a BKB now.
Yep.
And we'll see if that's the catalyst for this push. Speaking of wards, start with Cat. Dude, like the Cataquacks and Super Mario Sunshine like creep you out too. Okay, go on.
That's a nice sidetrack.
Thank you. What were you saying?
I was wondering if they knew where Lone Druid was, but they just planted a ward there, so now they'll know about the Ancients. And we're gonna see a D ward. Oh, the instant CM drops the Observer ward, the Venom ward goes at it.
Oh,
doesn't get the kill.
CM wins the fight. BKB done Storm now.
Oh,
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And that's a lot more health.
This is the death ward.
And this is going to be the March.
Yeah.
We can hear the Imperial soundtrack already.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Party Platypus doing his best to push out mid lane.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Yeah, he's coming back now.
Yeah. Here comes an infest.
Yep.
I
There you
don't
go.
think they're gonna care. I think they're just gonna let them get initiated. Oh, they're backing off just for the glitch. They're probably just gonna go in with this wave. All these illusions.
Storm's still trying to get his BKB.
Drops the wand. Honestly, I think dropping the bottle is a little bit better here, but that's just probably not gonna make a difference. And they're backing it off. They just wanted the 2 towers.
Yep, and that's probably.
I don't know. I mean,
I think they could
might be a little bit too safe. I don't know. It's not too safe, but it's
there's really nothing you're afraid of right now. Like Luna's ahead.
Yeah, actually, I haven't switched the net worth, and yeah, that's.
I mean, like, and their next highest farm person is a lone druid who's not going to compete late game because all his money is on a thing that dies in 3 hits. And then you've got Nyx at like 9k.
Yeah.
Just so far behind all the other cores.
Yeah, I mean, VS is catching up, and I know you were harping on Higgis the previous game.
Higgis is playing out of his mind.
Yeah, this is Higgis has redeemed himself on this VS. Although he did win that game where you were really harping on him, but
I was as polite as I could be, and I'm sorry. I love my message, and you made up for it in game 2 with the couriers. So, so you played your heart out, Higgis. Played your Higgis heart out.
Yeah.
Maybe afterwards we can go to Scotland and give us some haggis, Higgis.
Yeah.
Anyway, this tower's, I imagine it's not long for this world right now. Yeah, this tower's very, very close to its expiration date. It's done, like the dishes. Party Platypus just trying to push out mid. Yeah,
they're going for the high ground. Here comes the infest.
Oh, X-Bomb does a lot, but just not enough.
And they take out the hero with the Aegis, and I don't know if that was the right choice. But Biggest is living through everything here.
Yeah.
Big Eclipse comes down. Those 3 buybacks come out.
Alright, well, wave 1 complete, wave 2 is coming in, but I don't think this is enough. Because they just right-click this bear to death. It's CM. And once this bear drops, I think the game is officially just... Yeah. That's GG. So well played to Leave It to Weaver. Congrats to them for advancing. They'll be advancing to the semifinals to face the winner of User Friendly versus... Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh god. I'm so sorry. I believe it's Too Bad's team. So... Oh, what the hell? Did you see the flags, like, change?
No.
Like, look at the base flags.
Oh. What does it say?
I don't know, but there's a dirt...
Oh, because I guess it's Bottom Up Gamers, and then I saw something Tom.
It's Dirk. It's Dirk Nowitzki.
Oh, is it?
And it's them doing a derp face on the flags, and it says Herc Dirk. Alright.
Let's see if okay, Kilowas is willing to do an interview with us. I want to ask him for his Skype name.
Alright, do you want to put it on intermission for like 5 seconds so we get that set up?
Do I want to what?
Can you like make it so they can't hear us?
Oh, yeah, sure. Alright, we're contacting him now. I'm gonna get the captain from.
Hello?
Hello. This is the captain from Leave It to Weaver with us for a post-game interview. Welcome.
Hey.
All right.
Hey.
So Cam's gonna ask you a few questions.
Okay.
Hey, how's it going, man? Congratulations.
Yeah, feels good.
Yeah.
Especially after that start.
Yeah, we noticed you kind of had like a rough start both games 2 and 3, but you guys have solidified. How'd that end up working out?
Game 3, I know, I think we completely outdrafted them. Like, as long as we made it to mid-game without feeding them, we were gonna stomp them, but we fed them a little bit, so it was kind of just like holding in the fights. Our lineup just like completely worked amazingly against theirs. I don't know. Especially the lone druid pick at the end really made no sense at all.
I mean,
And then
he got a great start though.
he did get a great start, but the thing is, like, with the glaives, and we have a lot of single target for him, and just Doom's gonna either shut down the Nakes or the puck easily, so it doesn't really matter what he does as long as we don't give them a humongous lead.
I wanted to ask about game 1 because it looked like you guys were going to lose the game, but then you played a really good bounty hunter. What was your how were you guys feeling during that game?
Well, that game was a bit strange. I don't know. Especially, I don't understand how a DK solo killed the OD. I really want to go back and watch that. That
Yeah,
makes
we actually
no
missed it
sense.
as well.
That makes no sense to me. The OD should never die solo to a DK ever.
Yeah.
Maybe like a Razor, a Viper, but the game was mostly just having to. They have a really strong mid game lineup, and we had a lineup that could snowball, but can also go late game just because of the nature of our heroes. Like DK and Gyro obviously can go a lot later than like Viper and a. Oh god, who is the carry? I'm losing. Viper and
they had OD, Viper,
Viper, and Bristle. Okay,
yeah,
So
Bristle.
as long as we stalled the game, pretty much all of their heroes except for OD would start to fall off, and just as long as we had BKBs, I don't think we could die late game because they were really magic based except for like the Bristle.
Yeah, it did look like they had a big team fight oriented lineup, and that's why once you won one team fight, they had to still keep team fighting you, and it was just a uphill battle.
I think it was also the decisions they made to. They basically let us. One of the really big things in that game is that they let us get like 3 tracks up on their team, like at the start of the fight, instead of just going in onto us, which they probably could have done with a puck and an OD. Mm-hmm. But if we have 3 tracks up on them, then Then the Gyro can run away from the Bristle forever. He's not going to be able to get killed, and he's going to be able to get all of his spells off. So they kind of. I think they really need to just hard engage on us rather than let us set up.
Mm-hmm. There were some good wards placed by your team there to still have vision though, so you were able to place some tracks. I think good play from your supports in that part.
Definitely.
Okay, let's talk about the game that you lost. How did you feel like you lost that game? Because it was a pretty close game.
The only I think we were in that game. The only problem is that Quap got caught, and as soon as Quap got caught, like even with the buyback, they had position advantage just because they were already inside our base at that point. So there wasn't really much we could do. I think we kind of did give up a lot bot earlier, but it wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, I thought it was really even, especially we had Furion split pushing all game and kept them split, and their Luna wasn't really doing much that game because she decided she felt like splitting against a Furion.
Yeah, actually, I think that was a pretty big mistake. Luna was not in a lot of the fights, and I think if Luna was, you probably would have lost a lot sooner. Oh, yeah.
If they outplayed us, I definitely agree with you. If they had grouped up and we didn't catch one of them out, we definitely would have lost that a lot sooner.
Mm-hmm. All right, Cam, do you have any questions? I think Cam must have.
Nope, forgot that I muted on Skype. And okay. All
right.
First of all, please message Higgis if